Yeah, mile after mile, that's the whole design. Keys in my hand, engine waking up fine. 7 o'clock, city holding its breath. Let it wake up slow, let it come alive. Turn the key slow, engine gives a cough. Dashboard lighting up, green like gold. Whole night sitting empty in the seat beside me. Nobody riding but the dark and the road. Odometer resting, waiting on a number. Tank is full and my mind's already sold. I don't know the ending, only how far I'm going. Every mile from here is a story untold. Engine's warm now, holding on first gear. Whole night ahead, but the path is clear. This is ignition, keys in, we alive. Mile after mile is the only road I ride. Engines breathing, dashboard lit up gold. Mile after mile till the story's told. Rear view's empty, ain't nobody chasing me now. Just the hum of the engine, city sound fading out. Street lights flicker like they're waving me through. Every mile on the clock is a mile that I choose. First gear easy, second gear smooth. Building up speed like the night's got something to prove. Whole town shrinking in the mirror behind. Mile after mile and I'm just getting started tonight. This is ignition, keys in, we alive. Mile after mile is the only road I ride. Engines breathing, dashboard lit up gold. Mile after mile till the story's told. Mile after mile, engines warm, we rolling. Whole night ahead of us, and the road is calling.
Yeah. Golden hour melting on the boulevard tonight. Windows tinted gold, we ain't in a rush to arrive. Yeah, golden hour melting on the boulevard tonight. Windows tinted gold, we ain't in a rush to arrive. Palm trees leaning like they're watching me pass. Sun sliding down behind a sheet of glass. Orange turning pink, turning deep blue soon. Radio hums low to an old slow tune. Shadows stretching long like the tide is standing. Street lights blinking on, waking up like they're planning. Odometer ticking, counting what the day costs. Every mile I ride ain't a mile all lost. Sun's going down, but I ain't in a rush. Let the evening settle, let the gold light hush. Golden hour boulevard, melting in my eyes. Mile after mile while the daylight dies. Palm trees waving like they know my name. Golden hour boulevard, ain't a night the same. Last bit of sunset caught up in my mirror. Street lights taking over, coming in clearer. Cities changing shifts, handing day to dark. Engine purring steady, cruising through the park. Nobody rushing, we just letting evening slow. Every corner catching gold before we go. Palm shadows stretching long behind the wheel. Mile after mile and the gold turns real. Golden hour boulevard, melting in my eyes. Mile after mile while the daylight dies. Palm trees waving like they know my name. Golden hour boulevard, ain't a night the same. Gold light fading, street lights taking the wheel. Mile after mile, and the night feels real.
Windows down, let the city breathe on me. Warm wind, rolling like it's playing a melody. Rolled the window down soon as the sun dipped low. Warm air rushing in, washing off the day I know. Arm resting on the door like it's lived there for years. Every worry riding shotgun starts to disappear. City lights come streaming past in gold and silver blur. Every sign we pass turns into a stripe of light. Static on the radio hums soft into the night. Don't need the AC when the wind feels just right. Let it in, let it clear my head. Nothing left but the road ahead. Windows down, let the whole night in. Mile after mile, feel it on my skin. City lights flowing like a river, run and go. Windows down, watch the whole world unfold. Traffic light blinking, amber up ahead. Slow it down, let the moment stretch instead. Neon sign flickers pink across my hand. Every block feels bigger than I planned. Arm still hanging like it's holding up the sky. Wind keeps whispering, keeps telling me why. Every mile that passes clears another doubt. Windows down, watch it all blow out.
Windows down, let the whole night in. Mile after mile, feel it on my skin. Windows down, let it all just flow. Mile after mile, just the road and me. Neon above us, crossing into the second city now. Watch the whole skyline wake up loud. Let the boulevard, the gold lights behind us now. City's waking up in colors I don't quite know how. Green and magenta, washing over the hood. Every building glowing brighter than it should. 10 o'clock and the block just came alive. I wouldn't admit it, clicking numbers so fast I can't describe. Mile after mile brought us right up to the gate. Now the whole skyline's lit up like it can't wait. Look up, it's calling us in. Every light's a reason to begin. Neon above us, painting up the dark. Mile after mile, just to find the spark. City's got a second life when the sun goes down. Neon above us, lighting up the whole town. Second life for the city, everybody's alive. Windows tinted dark with the bass survives. We ain't looking backward, gold hours in the rear view. Straight into the glow now, everything feels new. Every sign above us spelling out a different name. None of them matter, we still moving just the same. Every color's calling, every mile we're falling. Deeper into the glow, deeper into the glow. Neon above us, painting up the dark. Mile after mile, just to find the spark. City's got a second life when the sun goes down. Neon above us, lighting up the whole town. Neon above us, mile after mile, we found it. Yeah, corner store still buzzing the same old light. Same block, different me, rolling through the night. Yeah, slowing down past the store on the corner. Same flickering sign that raised me right. Same cracked steps where we used to sit for hours, talking dreams that felt too big to hold tight. Same faces used to lean up on that wall. Some still here, some moved on past it all. Engine idling like it's paying its respects. Every mile I've come started right on this block. This is where the story first got told. Before the boulevard, before the gold. Corner store king, we started right here. Mile after mile, but the block's still near. Same old sign, still buzzing in the dark. Corner store king, that's where we made our start. Yeah, used to save up coins just to grab a drink. Dream about a car I could barely think to own. Now I'm rolling slow past the same front door, waving at a kid who's dreaming just like I did before. Nothing's really changed but the view from my seat. Same block, new engine humming at my feet. Corner store king, we started right here. Mile after mile, but the block's still near. Same old sign, still buzzing in the dark. Corner store king, that's where we made our start. Yeah, come on. Corner store fading in the mirror now. Mile after mile, but I remember how.
Turn it loud, midnight and the whole block's waiting on the sound. Speakers ready before the bass line even hits the ground. Yeah. Clock strikes 12 and the whole street shifting gear. Every porch light on, every neighbor here. Trunk still rattling from the bass line running deep. Nobody driving home, nobody trying to sleep. Odometer's climbing but the night ain't done. Mile after mile just to get to this one. Every light on the block turned into a stage. Whole city moving to the same heartbeat, engage. Feel it, building, feel it, rise. Loudest hour of the night's alive. Turn it loud, let the whole
the ceiling. Speakers full, every window shaking. Turn it loud till the morning's breaking.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Every car in the lot got the trunk wide open. Bassline talking and every word's an omen. Nova on the hook and the whole crowd screaming back. Whole avenue moving off a single track. Say it loud.
Turn it up.
One more time. We ain't stopping.
This is the peak, but the road don't end. Mile after mile.
We go again.
Turn it loud. Let the whole street feel it. Mile after mile just to hit the ceiling. Speakers full, every window shaking. Turn it loud till the morning's breaking. Turn it loud.
Mile after mile, and we ain't done yet. Turn it loud.
Wait, can't go.
Yeah. Clock says one, the city's in the rear view. Empty lane wide open, nothing left to prove. Needles climbing steady, dash light glowing green. Living for the hour between a sleep and a dream. Guardrails flicker like a strobe on the side. Radio's low, but the engine's got the ride. Mile after mile, the exit signs turn to blur. This is the hour when the whole world's a verse.
Gasoline, gasoline, running hot, but my head stays clean. Foot to the floor, watch the whole world lean. Mile after mile, gasoline.
Street lights thin out, only stars keep score. Odometer clicks one number more. Tank still reach full, half a night to go. Every yellow line is a beat, I know. High beams cutting through a curtain in the black. Nothing chasing me, I ain't looking back. Speed ain't the point, it's the feeling I chase. Wide open sky and an empty space.
Gasoline, gasoline, running hot, but my head stays clean. Foot to the floor, watch the whole world lean. Mile after mile, gasoline.
Street lights thin out, only stars keep score. Odometer clicks one number more. Tank still reach full, half a night to go. Every yellow line is a beat, I know. High beams cutting through a curtain of black. Nothing chasing me, I ain't looking back. Speed ain't the point, it's the feeling I chase.
Wide open sky and an empty space. Gasoline, running hot, but my head stays clean. Foot to the floor, watch the whole world lean. Mile after mile, gasoline.
And the city's holding its breath. Dashboard clock counting down what I've got left. Radio fading into static and hum. Somewhere a siren bending low, then it's gone. Red and blue painting color on the hood. Not my story tonight, just rolling through the neighborhood. Both hands steady, 10 and 2. Old and true, wipers keep a rhythm like they know what to do.
Sirens and static, fading through the rain. Grip on the wheel, steady, not afraid. Red and blue bleeding down the window pane. Mile after mile, and I hold the gray.
Wet asphalt mirrors every light in town. Traffic light hanging amber, nobody around. Radio finds a station, then it's gone again. Static like a whisper underneath the rain. A neon sign stutters half a word in the dark. My shoulders are tense, but my hands know the part. Breathe in, breathe out, let the tension unwind. City's a live wire, but I keep an even mind.
Sirens and static, fading through the rain. Grip on the wheel, steady, not afraid. Red and blue bleeding down the window pane. Mile after mile, and I hold the gray. Not scared of the sound, just aware it's out there. 2 blocks over, none of it is my share. Tension's just weather that rolls off the glass. Mile after mile till it thins like the air. Sirens and static fading through the rain. Grip on the wheel, steady, not afraid. Red and blue bleeding down the window pane. Mile after mile, and I hold the grade. Sirens and static fading through the rain.
White light humming over an empty lot. Nozzle in my hand, cold metal still hot. From all the miles I put down since the sun went low. Numbers on the pump keep climbing nice and slow. Mark circle the sign like they got nowhere to be. Same as me right now, just breathing easy. Every gallon ends a mile, that's paid ahead. Full tank, clear head, nothing left unsaid.
Full tank, city out of sight. Full tank, breathing easier tonight. Mile after mile, I'm running clean. Full tank is the calmest place I've been.
Pump clicks off, the numbers holding still. Cap twist back on tank top past the fill line. Neon sign flickers of color with no name. Nobody's rushing, this hour moves the same. Radios just to hush the engine cooling down. Nothing but the hum of a sleeping town. Every light in this lot's got a story to hold. Mine just a driver at 3 a.m. feeling whole.
Full tank, city out of sight. Full tank, breathing easier tonight. Mile after mile, I'm running clean. Full tank is the calmest place I've been.
Cap click shut, mirror check, pulling away. Tank reads full, and so does the night in a way. Mile after mile, but for now, I don't chase. It's 4 a.m. and the city finally quits. Streetlights start to dim like they're catching their breath. Neon sign missing a letter, still it glows. Down is still open, but nobody knows. Windows are fogging, engine ticking warm. Radio playing something soft and warm. Mile after mile, let the volume go. Just want it easy now, just want it slow.
Afterglow, city breathing slow. Neon dims to a quiet kind of glow. Nothing but the hum of a radio. Just you, just me in the afterglow.
Every light on the block is turning in, except for us still riding on the wind. Odometer glowing soft on the dash. Ain't in a rush to let this feeling pass. Static hush where the last song used to play. Nobody's rushing the night and the day. Neon's down to a whisper, barely lit. Guess that means we could stay a minute in it.
You keep the window cracked, I'll keep it slow. Half the reason I stayed is a feeling I know. Half the reason I stayed, you don't have to say. The city's asleep now, but we're not going away. Afterglow, city breathing slow. Neon dims to a quiet kind of glow. Nothing but the hum of a radio. Just you, just me in the afterglow. just the afterglow.
Nothing left to chase.
Mile after mile,
We found this quiet place.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. 5 a.m. and the avenue's all mine. Traffic lights blinking amber, marking time. No one else awake to hear the tires hum. Just the engine and the quiet coming undone. Windshield holds the last stars before they fade. Odometer ticks past another mile I've made. Mile after mile, and my thoughts get loud. Louder than the engine never allowed. Empty avenue, nothing but the hum. Nowhere left to prove, nothing left to become. Just the street lights counting one by one. Mile after mile on an empty avenue. Thoughts get loud when the whole world finally stops. Every mile a question I never let drop. Silence has a way of turning up the sound of everything I usually push back down. No one to perform for, no one keeping score. Just the broken yellow lines and a little bit more. Mile after mile, the avenue agrees. Some things get clearer at 3,000 RPMs. Empty avenue, nothing but the hum. Nowhere left to prove, nothing left to become. Just the street lights counting one by one. Mile after mile on an empty avenue. No radio, now just the tires on the scene. Every white line stitching together a dream. Nobody's watching, nobody keeping time. Mile after mile, and for once the road is mine. Mile after mile of an empty avenue. Mile after mile. The dark gives way to gray. Empty avenue leading me home to the day. Girl. 6 a.m. and the sun hits the hood like gold. Every mile tonight's got a story to hold. Odometer clicking, one more number in place. A whole night folded into a quiet little space. Streets are empty still, but they don't feel the same. Something about morning takes away the strange. Mile after mile and I'm almost home. Funny how a long night makes you feel less alone. Odometer sunrise, one more mile gone by. Numbers on the dash under a golden sky. Every hour of the dark is folded in a light. Mile after mile, I made it through the night. Yeah. Pull into the driveway, let the engine settle down. Quiet wraps around me like the sleep in town. Same key that woke the night up now turns it to rest. Ending where it started and that feels like the best. Odometer holds every mile I made. One more number written, the whole night paid in full. Odometer sunrise, one more mile gone by. Numbers on the dash under a golden sky. Every hour of the dark is folded in a light. Mile after mile, I made it through the night. Turn the key, let it rest. Morning's finally here. Mile after mile and the road brought me somewhere clear. Odometer sunrise, one more mile gone by. Home again, engine quiet under a golden sky.